Hi friends, I am gonna wait for some people to join us before I get started. I hope everyone is having an amazing 4th of July so far. I am in Idaho, so it's only 10 a.m. here currently, but it's a nice day, so hopefully everyone is having good weather so they can enjoy some swimming, go outside. I'm going to introduce the collection that I'm going to be swatching for you guys today. A Glam Life. Sorry, I guess that might be backwards, but this is the box that it comes in. Some really beautiful, like, bright summery colors, and then there's also some pastels. It's hard to do this one-handed, but I feel like I should show my face so that when you guys are looking at my hands, you know who you're looking at, like, not just a pair of hands. But this is it, guys. This is a very beautiful collection. Some blues. I don't have the names memorized, so I'll go over them when I swatch them, but that, like, turquoise blue is my favorite. I'm obsessed with blues. And then you have a gold foil right here, and then some shells that is also included in the anniversary box. If a little details about me really quick, if you're wanting to follow me, my nail Instagram is ajl.nails, and then I also do piercings and jewelry, so if you need any cute jewelry, earrings, that account is pierced.by.ash. So now that you guys are all here, I'm gonna get started. Let's flip that around. Okay. Bear with me. Also, there is a contest running. If you are wanting to win this collection, the contest question is, what is your all-time favorite Madame Glam product? And we will pick a winner by the end of this live. So start telling us your favorite products so that hopefully, one of you guys will win and get this beautiful new collection. So one of my favorite things about Madame Glam is they are a vegan, cruelty-free, and HEMA-free product. On top of that, the product it goes on like butter. So if you haven't seen, you're going to see. This one is Blue Jolie. And sorry, let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, so Blue Jolie, like, look at that application. I love that you don't have to have a million coats. Sorry, it's hard for me to look and do this at the same time. You don't have to have a million coats of polish to have, like, you could probably do that in one coat, and, like, sometimes that's good enough. But, yeah, that's the lighter blue in the collection. Again, this color is Blue Jolie. And if you guys are not familiar, Madame Glam has two different not two different programs, but like their first program, the VIP program, if you're looking to slowly build your collection of polishes, that is such a good option. It's only $29 a month. I actually originally started using Madame Glam 8 years ago. So 8 years. They had been around 2 years, Today is their 10-year anniversary, if you have not heard. And I started using it 8 years ago. I was obsessed. I'm trying to figure out where I was going with this thought process because I started and then stopped. Anyways, I'll come back if I remember why I was talking about when I started using it 8 years ago. Oh, I started with their program because I did not have a lot of gel polishes. And so the $29 a month, you can, if you don't use it, the credit rolls over, you get free shipping, 50% off all products. And, yeah, it's a great way to start building your collection, especially if you were new or just like doing your own nails at home. this color, I'm sorry, this color is B-Day Bash, so perfect for the collection. Ooh, the Mirage 3D Gel, that is a good one. So this is probably my second favorite color in this collection. Trying to get it as even as I can. Again, sorry, it's hard for me to paint and like look around because I don't have fancy, I'm just using my phone. I don't have fancy like video equipment, but there is the purple. Yeah, B-Day, I agree. B-Day Bash it's everything. It's all of it. Whatever you want, it has it. Okay, so moving on to the next one. We're gonna do Mojito, which, sorry, now that I've zoomed in, it's real close. Mojito, and I'm gonna show you guys a design I did with it that fits it perfectly, because we all know mojitos have limes. So I did a lime, and I used the velvet matte top coat on this, and then I used the top coat, the regular top coat, to get like the drops, but that is the Mojito lime color. I realized I did not tell you guys my favorite Madam Glam all-time, or my favorite all-time Madam Glam product. It's actually the red, I'll show in a second, but it's the red on my fingernails. It's called Welcome to LV. It's from a collection a while ago, but it's my favorite red. I wear it probably at least 3 times a year. And 4th of July was a great, great occasion to put it on. I try to switch up my nail color, but it's hard when you have favorites. That is the Mojito. If I have time, I'll do second coats so you guys could see what they look like with second coats. Okay, so this is Welcome to, sorry, my camera keeps switching. Welcome to LV is the red that's on my fingernails, and that is my favorite Madam Glam color, this guy. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. We're gonna swatch my favorite blue in this collection, like a turquoise blue. And it's called Minty Mirage. This guy. Thank you. Thank you, Raven. I love my set too. I wanted to go with something that wasn't like over the top 4th of July, but like still, kind of patriotic, so. Madam Glam also has an option if you are running a salon or if you are wanting to do wholesale. Contact them because they do have a better program for those who, as I said, are running a salon looking to build like buy large quantities of polish or products. So if that is what you are, if that's the kind of position you are in, contact them through their website. If you are just hopping on, the contest question is, what is your favorite all-time Madam Glam product? Okay, this is Minty Mirage. That one's my favorite. I love like a good aqua blue green color. Look, it's so pretty. Oh, the peel off base coat, that is a good one. All right, we're gonna transition and do one of the like pastel colors. This one is called Chic Rose. It's kind of nice that they included like some pastel colors and some bright colors because you have options and you can create different stuff with these. This the Chic Rose, I'll show you a design where I created. Someone was talking about doing a vertical ombre earlier. That's what I did with Chic Rose. And then the other color I used is Peach Fuzz. It's also from this. And this is an older product, the art gel. It is their black art gel. I actually don't think they have it anymore, but I didn't have to top coat the gel. So the art part is shiny and the base is matte. Okay, again, this is Chic Rose. Sorry, 1 second. A fuzzy got stuck, so we're just gonna get a new one out. Okay, hold on. Apparently, we have some little hairs that want to stick to those. Yes, I also love how much pigment they have in the polishes. I love that because, I mean, obviously everyone knows this. You don't want to have to do a super thick coat of polish when you're painting. The thinner the better, and then like you can do 2 coats because you risk it wrinkling a lot of times if you were doing thicker coats, and if you're having to do multiple layers, that takes more time. So I love that, again, you could do 1 coat. I usually do 2 just because I've always done 2, and that's how I know it's a good polish. If it's done in 2, then it's great. If it's done in 1, that's even better. So yeah, some of them I'm like, you could do 1 and be done. This is, again, Chic Rose. I'm going to do the other color that I showed you with the matte design, the Peach Fuzz. So this is Peach Fuzz. It's a really pretty, like, pastel orange, I would say. Maybe a little bit darker than a pastel orange. I hope everyone has fun plans today. I don't know if you guys are working, partying already. This is Peach Fuzz. And again, I will show you guys the design that I did with matte. If you are just starting, the question for the contest is, what is your all-time favorite Madam Glam product? So winner gets a set of this new Glam Life collection, which is their 10-year anniversary collection. Ooh, that's a good one. Their brushes are really great. And I love that you pick something so simple. Because a brush for a gel polish could make or break, and as you could use a different brush or like use a very specific brush that you like have been using for everything, but I mean, it's so much more convenient if the brush that's already in the bottle is a good brush. So again, this is the design that I did with Chic Rose and Peach Fuzz, if you did not see it before. So that's a good example of what those colors look like matte. I'll show the lime one again because the lime one is matte. You guys, this iPhone's gonna be the death of me. I'm so sorry. So that's the lime that I did with the color Mojito. Okay, I have 2 more colors to swatch and then I'm gonna do a quick design. This one is called Cake Batter, on theme with the anniversary, obviously. And this one is more like a nude base, like it kind of has, it's kind of creamy. I mean, I feel like it's pretty accurately named. Cake Batter. Like, there it is. Saying cake batter multiple times makes me hungry. I don't know if anyone else feels that same way. But man, I'm like, that sounds kind of good right now. If you add some sprinkles in this, like, that would be just perfect. I agree. Miss Eclipse 2303, it is spot on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, sometimes this phone, sometimes it takes me a second to smooth it all out. With painting behind my camera. All right, so last color I'll be swatching, it's called Pink Frenzy. I will run over, I'll try to go through all the names of the colors again in case there's one that you guys want to save so you can order it, or you could just do yourself a favor and order the whole collection and then you have all of them. You know, why pick one when you can have them all? Okay, again, this color is called Pink Frenzy. I love it. It's almost like a Barbie pink. So look how pretty that is. And again, all these are one coat, so if you need a good example of what they look like with just one, here you go. Okay, so, and then before I get to the design I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna show you guys this one. I did this with the purple, the B-Day Bash, and the Pink Frenzy. Literally, I just painted on a wet coat of the B-Day Bash, the purple, and then I added in some drops of the Pink Frenzy, and then I just swirled them around with my brush. So this is super easy, super simple design, and I like that it kind of looks like the denim jeans that are acid washed. I think that's the right term. I could be wrong, you guys. I don't know. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like an acid wash, and it was super easy. Again, wet coats, wet drops, and then just like swirling them around until you're satisfied, and then curing and top coating with just the regular no white top coat. All right, so because it's the 4th of July, one second, I'm missing my, found it. I was missing my my nail that I was gonna demo with. Because it's the 4th of July, I am going to do tie-dye. So I'm not gonna do these colors because these are not the colors of the collection. That's what I did for the 4th of July though. There are a lot of different ways to do tie-dye. This is my favorite way because it's one of the easiest. I feel like it actually looks very close to tie-dye. You should do that acid wash taupe. Is that the right way to say that? Taupe look? Yes, definitely. I want to say it when you do. That sounds really cool. So, for time purpose, I already painted a nail white using the Perfect White by Madame Glam. If you don't have this white, you need to get it. You'd love it. And then I'm also going to be using their striping brush. So that's the name. That's the brush. So what you want to do first is make sure your white is cured. This is not going to be a wet white. Cure your white first. And then go in and add, I'm just going to be doing a tie-dye from the side. So you're going to go in and add your colors for your tie-dye. I've never done a design on live, so bear with me, guys. I'm sorry if it's not perfect. With videos, you can edit and cut stuff out, but this is it. So go in and add your colors. I usually only do 2. I feel like you don't want to get too crazy, but like you could do a rainbow. You could do 4th of July. You know, your options are endless. That's why I wanted to do this design, because I feel like, again, especially in the summer months, it's so popular and it can be hard to do if you don't know how to do it or have like a good technique. Again, there are so many different techniques you could do. For this part, you're going to keep these wet. Do not cure the lines that you're adding. And I like to make sure they are thick. So, because you're going to be pulling through them and then you're also going to kind of be blending them. So you're going to get your brush wet with acetone, actually. I know that's not the best for our brushes, and you're going to pull these colors out. Again, you want everything wet so that you can do this. And the acetone is going to help like kind of spread that around. And then you're going to go in with a super frayed brush. I usually just use like old brushes that I have. This is the one I'm going to be using. I haven't trashed any of my Madame Glam brushes enough to use them yet, but you literally just go along each line and blend it out. And the best part of this is if you mess up and take off too much color, you can just go back in and add some more. Alcohol would work too. Yeah, this is just the way I'm doing it. But make sure you blend every layer. You don't want any hard edges, because that's not how tie-dye looks. Sorry, again, it's hard to do this behind my phone. But you can see how it's like starting to turn in, and then you just go around and you can kind of fix it to your content, like pull more colors, or like I need to take away some of the pink in the middle. It's too much. But anyways, that is my favorite way to do tie-dye. And again, like, you can just keep blending until you're satisfied. I might try to fix a couple of the lines, but you would just top coat, and then yeah, you're all done. If your lines that you pulled out get a little lost, you can always go back through and like pull them again. Sorry this video quality is not super great. Again, my phone keeps switching on me. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit, that might help. But yeah, you want it to look very blended and just... These colors are amazing. So anyways, my time is about up. Miss Eclipse 2303, you are the winner. I loved what you said about the brush, like the actual brush and the polish. I just thought that was very unique, and like I like enjoying the little things in life, so like appreciating the little things that they put into their products so that we can do better as nail techs. Let me flip this around since I'm done with the polishes. The little things that they put into their products so that we can do better as nail techs, I think, are important. So, and I think this is a brand that really shows that they do care about quality, because they are constantly trying new things, putting out monthly polishes, putting out different products. So we appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for 10 great years. I can't believe they've had this for 10 years. Like, that's incredible. Like, what? That's a huge accomplishment. Like, especially if you've owned a business, like, that's amazing. And I mean, I think I speak for all of us when I say I'm grateful that they have been around this long and that we've been able to enjoy their products. Again, if you want any of these products, it is the Glam Life collection. It is their 10th anniversary collection, and go get it on their website, except for Miss Eclipse, because you want a free one. Last thing, if you guys want to follow me, again, my nail Instagram, ajl.nails. I promise I'm a little more organized when I'm not doing a live stream. And then my other business is pierce.by.ash, and it is jewelry and piercing. So if you ever want to follow along with me there, great. But thank you guys, and I hope everyone has a great day and keeps all their fingers. Please be careful. Okay, bye.